Hello everybody, welcome back to the shop. Okay guys, this is the piece I laid up this morning. Okay, now when I popped them off, it showed them panel lines. And yeah, that was just my panel line tape, guys. I just went, I just put my wax right on top of that tape, put my surface coat on the top, and it left a little mark in my mold. Okay, so I popped them off this morning. I trimmed these out, double face taped them to this mold, and really worked that double face tape in with a piece of wood, you know, get it really stuck. And then when I waxed it, you know, I tried to get in any voids, but I used that wide double face tape. It's actually for carpet. This is the good stuff. Okay? And then you just cover it in a couple pieces. But they actually got this at like Home Depot in the carpet department. And it don't have no fibers in it. It's just clear tape. It's real thin. That's what I like using for that. Now, then I waxed it really good. Didn't mess with priming nothing, guys. This is a one-off mold, and I'm not worried about it. Now, I got some of my 2108. I just mixed up 100 grams, which is probably way too much. And then I poured some in another cup, and I put some micro balloons and some cotton flock, probably about 60% micro balloons, about 40% cotton flock, and the rest resin. Okay, now this piece I make right now is the one I'm going to glue on the bottom of the airplane. Okay, and then I'll make my gear doors later. But I've got to take my thicker concoction and put it right on this edge. You got to be kind of careful and really get this good, or you'll have voids. You don't want to go too fast. I ain't going to prime this piece either, guys. I'll prime it on the plane. Plus I need to get to the paint store, get some hardener for my dang primer. And it just don't really have to be primed. That's just the benefit, you know. So if you guys are following what I'm doing now, I'm not actually just making the gear doors. I am making the molded lip panel that I'm going to cut out from the wood and glue this panel in. So it'll have a nice flanged edge for the gear door to sit. It'll look really good. Quick and easy, baby. This just shows you guys, you can do anything you want, man. You just gotta sit down and think it through. You know, kind of reverse engineer it. Think outside of the box a little bit, you know. Okay, bam. Don't throw them in the trash can. Guys, they will catch on fire. Now I'm going to take my resin. I'm going to be kind of careful around this edge. I don't want to get it real close to my concoction. We don't want to make that concoction too runny, or it'll all just go away. Well, we want to kind of glue up next to it. We don't have all evening to work on the Hornet. I think that's what I'm going to do tonight. I'm kind of busy loading them videos. Man, it just takes a long time, man. Sit out on the cooler and load all them videos. Putting it all clean through. I got a copy from that HD camera. There, it's an older HD camera. I got to copy them onto my hard drive. And then I can't name them until I get them on YouTube. So I got to write down, I got to watch them all. Write down the number and figure out what they are when I load them. But Glenn from Canada, yeah, that was my black buddy in there, buddy. And you see your buddies from Canada? Those are the ones I was talking to, that bald guy with the YF-22 that was talking all funny. He's from Canada. We're his neighbors. He was funny. Buddy didn't talk very much English. A little bit. Okay, now put down some cloth, man. We want to get a nice wide base because I'm making a big part the size of this mold. I'm just going to cut away a bunch of that sheeting. I'm going to cut this and I can lay it on the wing. And mark it, cut it perfect. That'll be the easy part. You gotta watch around your joints here. You don't want to push too hard either. Squeegee out all your concoction you made. If you ain't careful, it'll just dissipate. You get too much resin on it when you're putting that first coat on, and you get it real thin, and then you hit it hard with your brush, it'll be gone. You gotta kind of be a little careful around it. I'm not going to vacuum back this part. I'm just going to put some peel fly on it and let her set up. And Carrie, I can't believe you're a zombie loving kind of guy. I thought you was more of a blow 'em away, ask questions later type deal. You know, I see a zombie coming my way, I don't think I'm going to stop and see if he's friendly or not. You know what I mean? And then say you do take them back. Well, who's to say they ain't going to get hungry? No, you don't trust a zombie, Carrie. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to disagree with you there. You see a zombie, you shoot it. Okay? You don't want no little zombie babies running around. I just don't think love can cure a zombie. I'm sorry, Carrie. I think the only thing that'll cure a zombie is a bullet in the head. You know, there's been lots of zombie movies out. And that was definitely a first. See now guys, and then them parts I've got double face taped in there will stay on my mold, and I'll just have this nice little flame stitch on this big old piece of fiberglass. You understand what I'm doing now, sir? As far as Chris, Chris wants to know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about being a glutton. I'm going to keep that one a secret until I decide to do it. You're going to have kind of a inner gear door on this when I put my core. When I left the actual gear door itself, I'll use a core material. Now there's lots of things you can use for a core. I tend to like that foam, but I'm out of foam. I don't have any at the moment. So what I think I'm going to use is balsa wood. And I put glass on both sides of it and vacuum bag it. And after I get this laid up, guys, I'll pull out the piece I got double face taped in there, and And I'll use this same mold for my gear doors. And all this sounds confusing, but we can do all this from just making one mold, you know, and just adapting your mold like I'm doing here. You can come up with big flanges, guys. You can buy wax in sheets at Associated that's got a sticky tape on it, kind of like double-faced tape. So you can actually give this 1/4-inch flange really easy. You just call up Associated Industries, tell them you want 1/4-inch wax. Now they're only going to be good for one pull, but something like that, you might want, after you get that one made, make another mold if you're going to do a bunch of them, you know, because the wax is kind of fragile. You might get a couple pulls, but ideally use that mold to make another one in that type of situation. Yeah, I know, that kind of blows and it's extra work, but then you ain't got to worry about it. But they got from 1/8 inch all the way up to 1/4 in that wax. So if you're wanting a big old flange for something, it's possible. Anything's possible, guys. You ain't figured that out yet? I can sit here and do anything I want. It's not because it's hard, it's because I want to do it. You just gotta want it. Gotta have that fire, that desire. You know? You just gotta want it. You gotta want it bad. Gotta want it bad. And you can do this with any airplane you want. It don't have to be a P-51. You know? So a lot of them kits and ARFs don't have a very good gear door system. If that thing's monocoated, guys, you can pop the mold right off of it. Not hurt your monocoat. Wax it up. Put some PVA on it. You can even do this with the big jumbos, you know. Ideally, it'd be better to use the bottom of the wing, but top is going to work just fine. I'm gonna put one more on the top of it. Actually, most of this is getting cut out. Nice and sturdy. Bam. Put fill ply on there. Just like so. Just like so, Joe. Ooh, that was going to be a little short there. Not a big deal. Bam! Here we go, guys. We're gonna let that bad boy set up tonight. The wing part's gonna be done. I can lay up the gear doors tomorrow, then I'm done with these molds. So, Till then, we will see you guys right here back in the shop. St. Bob time, St. Bob station.